21st century Britain, money is king. And the divide between the haves and the have-nots is getting greater by the day. But do wealth and privilege shape who we really are? I'm marooning two sets of people on a remote Pacific island.
Bon voyage, guys.
One, a group of wealthy professionals
Welcome to the island.
living off an average annual income of £100,000.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the Hilton.
The other,
Let's do this.
a group working for less than the national average wage.
I grew up in the concrete jungles. Find your way around them.
They'll be left alone for 5 weeks with just the clothes on their back and a few basic tools.
Eyes on.
Go.
Oh my God!
Everything in this place wants to kill you.
Pushed to the limits of human endurance. How will the wealthy fare when stripped of their luxuries and status?
Not the sort of beach holiday I was expecting.
People have gone totally insane.
Are those who are working hard just to make ends meet better equipped to start again from nothing?
That's their working class roots, that.
And can opposite ends of the wealth spectrum
That's how people get rich. They steal. Come on.
work together for the common good?
I don't give a shit how much money they got in their bank. Nobody talks to me like a...
In a world where money has no meaning, who will survive?
Oh my God!
After 2 weeks on the island,
Peasant Beach.
Spelled Peace and Beach.
both groups are still living at either end of the same beach,
This is not a joke. People think this is a holiday.
Phil, chill out.
with the less well-off at the north and the wealthy team half a kilometre south.
It looks a little bit like a Maharaja's palace.
Well done, Tan.
Tropical storms devastated the camps,
Flooding.
and both teams struggled to survive on a scavenger's diet.
It's a soft drink.
We are up Shit's Creek without a paddle now.
Can't sleep at night because I'm thinking of food. It's no joke. Cooking is my life. It's like the best gift you can give anybody is heartfelt cooking. People will cook us a bolognese with the 20p chopped tomatoes. Buy the tomatoes that are £1.50, whole tomatoes. Chop them yourself. The most ripe, luscious red tomatoes. And I guarantee it will transform your dish.
Well, cooking's art in its own way, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
We got snail.
Oh, the breakfast makes me feel quite sick. Look at those. I just want a poached egg. Oh, mercy.
We're all very hungry. Anything would be good if it doesn't sort of consist of some grotty old limpet or manky old crab, which, to be fair, the crabs here are the equivalent to sort of eating a rat off the street in London.
Let's have a snail.
You'll get more out of it if you chew it more.
Will you?
How is it?
Staley.
It looks vile. I mean, the thought of eating from this kitchen just makes me feel absolutely...
I own a small auction house which has 4 auctions a year.
It was in that exhibition called Alive to It All.
Okay. I sell things from £5 and I sell things at £200,000. I'm in a very privileged position and I leave the house probably just after 10. I go to my office for a little bit, but I normally leave it around lunchtime. It feels like a long day, to me for sure. I'll miss my life quite incredibly, actually. Having nothing is going to be the most extraordinary thing. It's quite terrifying.
We're going foraging and we're all very excited.
So long.
See you later.
Barnes is leading an expedition into the dense jungle to look for a more substantial food source.
I feel it's rather like sending out England's last hope with me in the team, but I'm game.
I've ensured the island has enough animals and vegetation for the islanders to survive throughout. But only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it.
Well, we haven't seen any animal tracks, let alone an avocado.
Oh, God.
At 6'6", Barnes needs over 3,000 calories a day to maintain his weight. But on the island, he's been eating less than 300 a day.
I tell you, it doesn't take this much energy going to Sainsbury's. It's exhausting. But never mind, we must plod on.
What's your ideal man, Mercedes?
Joey Essex ain't bad, but he's a bit of a dummy. I need more of a man. A man. I like a little bit of a chubby side, funny, good at singing, shortish sort of hair, you know that. Ben!
Ben all ran!
Well, hello. Hard on the bar, what shall he?
If anyone's getting married, it's Mercedes and Ben. My big fat gypsy wedding.
Wherever I am, banter comes with me, that's simple as that. I work in the scrapyard, which is a family-run business. The struggles in my life would be my weight. I went from a size 8 to a size 24 in a matter of 3 years. I used to be a full-time swimming teacher, and then I went working, sitting at a reception desk with a fridge directly behind me. What are you going to do without me for 6 weeks?
We're going to have peace and quiet.
You're on the way out.
And we're going to have more food in the fridge.
Oh, shut up! My weight has impacted my life a hell of a lot. But I just feel that I need to stop bothering what everybody else thinks and get on with my own life. Thunder. Lightning. There's a storm coming and I'm dying to collect the rainwater. Usually people go all excited over a Chanel handbag or a Rolex. Please, Mercedes getting all excited over a bit of fucking rainwater.
Oh, lovely. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Jungle Stella.
Not much is going in.
See you later.
See you later on.
Me and Phil going on the water run. My first active thing I'm actually going to do.
Mercedes and Phil are going on a 90-minute round trip in hope that the sudden shower has replenished their water source.
We're going on a bloody mission.
Whoa, be careful. That is all slippery. Walk over a bit to the right, girl. Just get on the flat surface.
That's very gentleman of you. Got to stick that underneath where the water's flowing.
Good job, Mercedes, girl.
Fill that up, transfer it into the jerry can.
Well, she's not as fit as everyone, like she's already admitted. But with Mercedes, has got heart. And with heart, you make a good team. Yeah, let's take that back and get that on the boil and purify it.
The only thing that worried me is doing this on an empty stomach.
We'll get some food in a couple of days, I hope.
I've provided the islanders with some fishing equipment and a handful of basic tools. But so far, Mercedes Camp hasn't been able to find a consistent food source.
Knackered. I'm not used to doing all this. It's so much fitness and stuff.
Because of her weight, the physical exertions of the island are impacting Mercedes more than most.
Mercedes has fallen asleep.
She's managed to fall asleep in all kinds of places, Mercedes.
Please, somebody catch her because she's going to go.
This has been like a huge wake-up call for me. I've noticed my health is terrible. It hurts my joints a lot of the time when I'm walking and I'm always out of breath.
You okay, Mercedes?
I'm going to be sick in a minute and feel it brewing up in my stomach.
Mercedes, gonna take some water. Just little sips. She's got very bad heartburn and acid reflux. She's in pain.
She needs to eat and she needs to drink.
It's not nice seeing that.
She is extremely overweight. So our body's probably in absolute shock.
This isn't easy. It's not easy.
Come here, come here. Yeah?
Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a moment. I needed it. But I just don't want to disappoint anyone. You don't understand.
The only way you'll disappoint me is if you get on that fucking boat before it's time to go home.
It gets to me, I get very paranoid. So I think, oh my God, I do not want to hold these people back. They're doing so good, and I don't want to do that at all. But that's what runs through my head.
I'll tell you now, you pick me up when we're feeling shit. Your funny little voice and your joke picks everyone up.
Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. I love the fact how they're all just standing by me no matter what. It's nice. Whoa. I'm okay. I can't even keep my balance. I'm okay. Whoa.
God, this is a bit dangerous.
Right, let's go up here.
Where's Barnes?
I don't know.
Guys, hold up.
Where is he?
Barnes!
The wealthy team have been searching for food in the thick jungle to the north of the island. They're in unfamiliar territory, and Barnes has got separated from the group.
Barnes! Bloody hell.
Barnes!
He's got a whistle. He would have whistled.
Barnes!
Barnes!
What the fuck?
This is getting stupid. We're all exhausted. God, I hope he's all right.
Fuck me. It appears that I'm quite lost. I could see them and then I must have taken the wrong turn. I've been sounding my whistle to no avail.
Moving through jungle is always disorientating. Every turn seems like a bit of a dead end. It's so easy to lose your bearings and give in to that rising sense of panic. But panic is the enemy of survival, and it'll only make a bad situation a whole lot worse.
A little out of breath. Honestly, I'm a little panicked.
Holy shit, this is really bad.
I don't know how I could have got so confused.
Holy shit, this is really bad. I feel sick.
Barnes!
Exhausted and hungry, the wealthy camp have spent all morning searching for food.
Where did he go?
But in the dense jungle, Barnes has become separated from his group.
Barnes!
What the fuck?
God, I hope he's all right. If he was conscious, he'd be blowing his whistle.
He would.
Do you think he might have tripped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's tripped and smacked his head, and I'm worried that he's got that massive spear with him.
Barnes has just gone missing.
Desperate to locate their team member, camera woman Danny contacts my safety team.
He's just disappeared.
Yep, stay together and call his name as you walk along the ridge, over.
Okay, I'm just really, really worried. Over.
He slipped and fallen, I'm sure.
I'm lost in the mangrove. Absolutely bloody terrified. Oh, not the most ideal place to be. Middle of a mangrove. To try and make it to the sea before it gets dark. I can hear the beach now. Oh. trying to get to it is a complete nightmare.
People think I'm like a really sexually active person, and I'm not. I dare say I could have it once a week and that would be all right.
I don't believe you because I bet your boyfriend wants it more.
We have sex at least once a day.
You just said once a week.
Aye, if I didn't have a little dick in me back at 5 o'clock in the morning.
What is that?
I can hear a whistleblower.
Hello? Follow my voice!
Hello?
I'm by the tree!
Oh, hallelujah. I've managed to find the others' camp. Oh. Guys? Oh.
How you doing, Barnes?
You okay?
Oh, I got lost.
Water?
I need some water, yeah.
Okay, look, come and sit down.
All right.
Oh.
I collapsed in the jungle.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't remember where I was.
Are you okay? You're shaking, man, your hands.
Jesus Christ, Barnes.
Have some more water.
Chill out, Barnes, for a sec, mate.
I was in such a panic. I thought, God, if I don't get out of here by dark, I'm going to be in real trouble.
So easy to get lost in.
It is knackering.
I'd only gone 10 feet in.
You think 10 feet, but you've gone more than that in.
Yeah, this is the man that thought that Prague was in southern Italy. Right, bon voyage.
Bye-bye.
Sleep tight, geezer.
After 8 hours away,
Oh, my God.
Barnes finally makes it back to his own camp.
Have you heard of the drama?
No.
No. I got lost.
You got lost?
Yeah. Oh.
Barnes. Mate.
I actually can't believe it, thank God.
Oh my fucking God.
He is alive and well.
We thought he died.
I got in a massive panic.
It's okay, everyone's safe, everyone's okay.
Fucking hell, you gave us a shot.
God.
I was in a sort of deluded state. It's because we're not eating. The thought process is not clear.
I think it's only getting worse the hungrier we get.
Welcome to the island of tropical flowers, food, party times, white sand, and actually, I think it's more like the island of misery.
Everyone's been really, really hungry of late, especially you.
I know, I've been starving.
And we've pretty much covered the island looking for food here, so...
I think there's nothing here. I mean, there's no tracks or anything for lots of animals. I think it's quite barren.
To survive, you've got to adapt to your environment and then be flexible. You've got to think of other alternatives. Keep searching, keep thinking, and if necessary, come up with another plan.
We've had foraging teams out all over the island. We're just coming to blanks. Fuck it. Let's go on a mission.
That's a good idea.
We will not be defeated.
Barnes, Shireen and cameraman Sam are circumnavigating the island on foot in search of fresh foraging and hunting grounds.
She's like a rambling goat. She's gone. Oh, hang on. What's that over there?
Look at that island. Look how close that is.
I reckon there's food there. It's a small island, it's easier to get around, and I'm starving.
God, I can't believe it. The island of promised land.
Oh my God.
Do you think we should build a raft, go and explore?
100%.
It could be like the Garden of Eden we've been looking for.
Do you like corned beef?
Oh, I love a bit of corned beef. I would rub corned beef all over myself and just lick it right up.
Oh, Ben, stop!
Save this to your bra up.
Nah, I'm leaving it as it is. I'm fucked.
Come on, we're going on this water run or not?
How am I going to be able to do that? Physically, I'm fucked. And my worry is I'm not actually contributing. It's not because I'm not trying, it's because physically I do struggle.
We all struggle. I'm not a skinny little whippet neither.
You can do loads of stuff.
It kills me though. We've all got to pull our own weight.
No, I know.
You ready then, Sam?
Ladies!
Today, Ben and Sammy are on water duty.
See you later.
All right, my chicken. Oh, I'm not even going to talk about chicken.
While Phil and Laura scour for new food sources. and Mercedes stays put.
I don't want to be the one that thinks she's taking the piss, because I'm not. I'm usually the one out, always go, 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 go. It's horrible when everyone's hiking here and hiking there. I just can't do that. I just feel dead to the world.
When I first seen Mercedes, I thought we can prove to everyone that just because you're a bit bigger doesn't mean you're any less capable. But she is fucking useless. She's absolutely gonna have to pull her finger out.
Crikey, this is hard work when you've had no food.
I'm absolutely done with duck.
And I think it's going to get tougher. I know we're only one pair of hands down, but something's got to give soon.
Oh my God, fishing net.
That's amazing.
That's going to take some patience of untangling. Look at the size of this one. If you let Mercedes do that...
I'll give her a purpose.
It's been quite a good forage. As in the words of Barnes, forage. We're going to forage today, guys.
Until now, the team has only had basic line and hook fishing equipment. A net could transform their fortunes.
Bye-bye!
I got a present for you.
Oh my God! Guys!
Look at that. Proper net, like no joke.
It's amazing.
Absolute win.
See if we can get that out this afternoon.
A fish net?
We need to straighten this out now.
Well, that ain't exactly a 2-minute job, is it?
Well, it will be when we all get our asses into gear, girl.
It's really hot at the minute. I just feel like I need a siesta.
I love Mercedes. Always up for a laugh, banter-wise, love her. But she's been laying around the last 4 fucking days.
I've just had enough.
Look at the size of it.
Massive, innit?
That will catch fish.
Look, let's get it out, let's get it out.
Swim it back over this guy, all of us. All right, yeah. Wicked, we're done then. Leave it. That net will provide.
Well done.
Byron, but it's worth it. Proper worth it.
Fish and chips, jungle style.
I want our team to do this. I want our team to beat the jungle. I want our team to survive, strive, everything. That's what we're here to do.
This is the beginning of Britannia, my dear, and we're going to launch her in style.
Tomorrow, straight over to there.
To the promised land.
Yes.
Barnes has pinned his camp's survival strategy on rafting to the adjacent island.
Do you think we're actually going to find anything there?
I sure as hell hope so.
Came here to have adventures, and if building a raft doesn't count as that, then I don't know what does.
Let's go for it. If we want to do it, we can build one and we can get there. If you've got that positive mentality behind you, then that's all you need, really.
So what was it like when you held your first auction?
My first auction was the auction that made me the most money. We turned over £750,000. I'm only busy probably between 4 and 6 weeks of the year.
Really?
Which becomes boring. I need a new challenge, and part of me wanted to learn what it was like to live with absolutely nothing. And I know that now. It's fucking awful.
It's true.
Yeah, that's rock solid.
This boat is looking mighty fine. She shall rule the waves, I think.
As long as she floats.
We're going to go and break the news to the others.
To give his expedition the best possible chance, Barnes wants more islanders to join his raft team.
If not, we're gonna go off on our own in search of luxury goods. Oh God, there are crabs everywhere here. Looks like a central London clap clinic. Knock, knock.
Hi.
Your tent has got a lovely smell. You know when you go into a sauna?
Yeah.
Sweat.
Sweat?
No, it's not sweat. It's like that sort of...
No, it is hot wood. How you doing, though, Barnes?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing?
Not too bad, my cheerio chap.
We're going to go off exploring, as Columbus did, the island opposite.
I'm not being funny, but why?
To try and get some more food. We're not thriving here, and I think it'll be a hoot.
Until someone gets sucked under by them bloody currents halfway out.
Whoever goes on the raft has got to be a strong swimmer.
Mercedes is a good swimmer.
What?
I'm better in the water than what I am on foot.
She's tempted. She's tempted.
It's a half-a-mile swim.
Well, I can swim, it's not a problem.
Mercedes, you would swim to the island.
It's not that far. I've done longer.
But we got more important things to do, I think.
If you change your mind, we'll wait for you.
Toodle pip.
Ow!
Night, guys. Night, night.
What a better way to waste energy than to swim to the other island If she goes, I think things are going to start getting a bit frayed and a bit heated.
We're ready.
Have you seen the waves over there, though? They're bloody choppy.
Oh, God. I can just see the repercussions of this.
Despite the rough seas, Barnes has decided today's the day for Britannia's maiden voyage.
I think everybody is on a bit of a high.
We've done it.
Oh, we've done it, guys. There's a sense of proudness that we're going on this mission.
Hey, I'm so pumped.
Big moment. Whoa.
It looks like they're about to attempt to launch their raft.
Nuts, man. They ain't going to be able to do that.
Way too rough.
I feel much better today. Much better, much fresher.
Against the advice of her own campmates, Mercedes has declared herself fit for the challenge.
Everyone in the group was like, nah, you can't do it. So I want to prove to everybody I'm a lot stronger than what people make me out to be.
I feel pretty mugged off. If you can go out swimming, but you can't lift a finger around the camp.
I see someone going down the beach. Go on, Mercedes.
Welcome. You're going to kick ass.
Good luck, guys.
With a full complement of crew, Britannia sets out into uncharted waters.
Bring back a pig.
That's kick ass, isn't it?
Kick-ass lunacy. Good luck, guys.
I cannot believe we're doing this.
Barnes and his team have been on their rafting voyage for over an hour.
I would say we're a third of the way, guys. I'm not feeling tired yet.
They're aiming for a small island to the south of their camp in the hope of finding a new food source.
The return journey is a mile of strong currents and unpredictable riptides. It is a dangerous voyage.
God, I hope there's treats on there. That'll be so nice.
Despite feeling unwell for several days, former swimming teacher Mercedes has come from the other camp to join the expedition.
I know I'm not the thinnest of people, but if anybody feels like they're getting tired, obviously I will change or whatever.
I can't believe we're swimming in shark-infested water. That's the only reason we brought you along, Mercedes.
She comes back from this and doesn't do fuck all for this afternoon because she says she's knackered. I'm going to go off it.
She needs to start pulling her weight around camp.
She's lazy. It's just plain and simple as that. She's lazy.
Five days, no food.
Rock and roll then, Benjo.
While the rafting expedition heads into open water, the less wealthy team are pinning their hopes on the fishing net they found yesterday.
All right, let me have a look.
You all right?
I get tangled in this fucking net.
Yes! We got fish!
We got one!
Please don't be rotten. Please don't be rotten. What colour's its gills?
I think it's all right, it's red.
Let's have a look.
Red gills.
Yeah, it is.
It looks meaty.
Never seen something so sexy. Look at them lips. Mwah. Mwah.
It has been nearly 2 hours since the rafting team set sail.
Big one, guys.
They've cleared the bay and are now in the channel between the two islands.
3.5 points, guys. We keep going until we're exhausted.
Their bamboo frames tested to the limit by the full force of the open ocean.
about an hour and a half, haven't they?
Oh, guys.
Are you all right, Mercedes? Oh, I'm terrible.
Maybe you just hold on.
Stay away, Mercedes! I think we might need some help. God, it's actually quite intense.
We're really worried about our raft. It might be in trouble.
Okay, what's that?
It's absolutely mental.
Everything in this place wants to kill you. Everything.
Watch out, hold on.
After nearly 3 hours in the water, the raft is in pieces. The crew's exhausted, and Mercedes needs medical attention.
Oh, well, that's it.
Barnes's high-risk strategy has failed. His team face a tiring swim back to shore and yet another day without a meal.
Go on, take that a bit, Sarah.
At the other camp, the search for food closer to home has paid off.
Brought home a little fishy.
Yeah. They look really in trouble there, don't they?
That's rough out there.
Just feels smug. You're having a bad day, look at that, man. They're having a fucking worse day. We're chilling in here about eating fish and they're drowning.
You're all hot, Sammy. You're all hot.
God, what a morning.
It's actually really scary.
I just started ripping it apart bit by bit.
It was pretty hairy.
Britannia is broken.
I feel gutted. We've got nothing, and it flattens you to think that it was so close in your mind that you could have got something and that you could have made your whole group feel so much better. I feel I've done as much as I can to help everybody, but I've failed miserably.
After being given the all clear from the medics, Mercedes is dropped at the shore.
Mercedes. How was the swim though, Mercedes?
We went out, I don't even want to put on, so out of it. I just need to lay down for a minute.
You look like being dragged for a bush, girl. You're not meant to put the jacket on being wet, girl.
Take your bather
Why are you
off
going
and
dry
get
off in the
changed.
sun?
Do you think that's a useful thing of your energy, though? When we've got things that we need to do around here, Mercedes, and you've been poorly.
Have a nice day, everybody.
And we've got lots to do here.
Oi, Mercedes, we got grub!
We've got food.
Was there any other way this was going to end?
Nah.
She'd be rescued by that board and she'd come back feeling like shit.
I've had enough now. Let him have a little bit of tobacco.
This girl puzzles me. She goes on a fucking 7-mile swimming trip, and as she comes back, she's laying down, she's back to her normal self.
Then there's going to be no meat left for her.
Look at all of that. That's just solid meat. Has everyone said grace?
Thank you, Catfish. Today is 1 to us, 0 the island.
Oh my good God. That's amazing.
Because I need to give it a proper roll around my mouth.
Beautiful. I think I'm in love.
Having last seen Mercedes in the safety boat, Barnes and his group cross the beach to check she is safe and well in her camp.
Hello, gorgeous girl. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm so hungry. Have you got any fish?
We had it much earlier.
So you haven't even had decency to save me any?
We said we're eating now, so...
Yeah, and what did she say with her mouth?
Point at me. I said we've got a fish, man. How long does it take you to get from that, Rhea?
Hang a minute, so you've gobbled it up within a space of 5 minutes?
If you wanted fish, Mercedes, you should have got up and got
You've
it.
done fuck all our morning.
What have you done, my honey bunny?
What have I done?
Yeah.
She having a fucking laugh?
Shireen, in this moment, we don't say anything.
I've washed my fucking clothes. I've been trying to get a fucking
So why
fire.
are you
You've been
shouting?
lying practically naked under there. Because you're pissing me off, Mercedes.
Right, so don't talk to
You're
me then.
fucking lazy.
Right,
Yeah, but when I hear someone
What?
like that, you're
Hang on a
shitting and
minute.
pointing at fucking time to see I done a day now.
Come away. Don't say nothing.
Huh? Mercedes, get a fucking away from us
now.
now.
Now you get the fuck away, just because you've got a big fucking mouth. Don't think I'm going to take those shit off fucking you, my darling.
Who the fuck is she to say I haven't done now?
I wouldn't dream of saying that. Sorry, didn't come in, didn't get it.
Yeah.
Never had carry on like it in my entire life. But you know what? I've been in the water 3 hours. 3 hours.
Maybe we should all apologise or something. In my opinion, if an elephant is dying, they all turn on it, and it's not. You should look after her, whatever your opinions. Give me a hug. I don't care. Whatever. Come on. Hug doesn't hurt anybody.
Let's give the bed a hug. Toodaloo, see you later, street.
And Mercedes, if you fancy a change of scene, you'd be more than welcome to come and have a few nights in our camp.
Very sweet of you. Thank you very much.
It sounded like a fight outside of a really rough pub on a Saturday night. I almost started ducking because I expected bottles to come flying my way.
I genuinely thought we were going to be pals. Because I thought, oh, we can smash this and prove that just because we're a bit fatter doesn't mean that we're not capable of doing stuff like this. And then she just went vicious.
People aren't looking very happy this morning.
My little efforts to save the group by sailing to paradise failed. And it failed pretty miserably. And I really felt that I'd sort of let the group down. I think that morale is on a low, and I'm going to make it my utmost challenge today to try and get us back to where we were.
Everyone is just completely exhausted, but then the longer that we leave it without getting any food, then the less energy we're going to have until we spiral into full-on starvation, which we're basically already at.
Focusing on failure can create a massive downward spiral. And to survive, people have got to find a way to break that vicious cycle of negativity.
Okay, guys, I think the focus of today has to be our food.
Yeah.
Our strength is definitely waning. So I think we have to have a strict agenda, and I think that maybe because we're all feeling so crap, we should work in pairs.
Yeah, agreed.
Just for morale, really.
Okay. All hands on deck, let's go.
The camp have little choice but to go back to basics, foraging for yucca and collecting water.
I think the water source is drying up, which is a bit of a worry. What sort of something?
I swear I just heard something. You just heard that, right?
It's a bird. Hang on. There's guinea fowl or birds.
What?
There are birds here. Big birds.
Right, let's go. Get sticks. There's guinea fowl. Have we got another machete?
Guys, spread out over here. Quick. Quick, 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 quick. I've got eyes on 2.
Oh, they're coming my way.
You guys coming this way, guys? Into the beach hibiscus. Yes, yes.
Here.
Oh, for God's sake.
Where is it?
Above your head.
It's on the beach.
Wait, I'll go around the other side. Wait.
I can see it, I can see it.
Who's got eyes on?
It's coming out here. There's 2 here.
Can we just all stay calm for a minute? Don't move for a minute, okay? Come this side, everybody. Come. We want to flush them out onto the beach. I can see it. I can see it.
He's got it. Oh my God!
Well done.
Bloody hell!
Someone got dinner tonight.
Chicken dippers.
Bloody hell!
All right. Oh gosh.
There's another one.
Barnes, there's 2 of them up here. Okay. Right above my head.
Yes!
Well done. Well done.
I've got eyes on a 3rd one.
Is there another one? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay.
He's
bloody God, I'm so impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Barn!
Barnsey boy!
Bloody hell!
Honestly, absolutely amazing.
I am so impressed.
Honestly, Barnes, that was unbelievable.
Jesus!
You were like a man possessed.
You don't get many opportunities here. Oh.
Something happens and then bang, we're back in the game.
That is a morale boost if ever I knew
God.
one. Everyone rallied together.
Yeah.
Such a
Led
team effort.
wholeheartedly by Barnes.
Barnes.
What a man.
What a superstar that
I
man
know.
is.
I'm feeling absolutely elated. It means that we're eating properly for the first time in 7 days. So it's a most definite result.
At the north end of the beach, Mercedes has isolated herself from the rest of her camp since she returned from the raft trip.
This fire is just hard work, isn't it?
Me and Ben don't get on. Obviously, me and Sammy don't get on. I don't think it's right me being around her because me and her's going to end up killing each other. So I want to stay with the other group, just to have different people around me, not some negative people.
Guys, can you listen to Mercedes for 2 secs?
Oh. Go on, Mercedes.
Is there a problem already before I even start?
Go on.
Obviously, there's too much friction within the group with me being here, so I was just going to do you all a favour and go and just stay there for the remainder of the time. Okay. So
that's what you want to do?
they've offered it, and I just said I think it's just best because I don't want to carry on all this friction. Is it? Clearly no one has anything else to say.
Everyone happy with that then?
Fine by me.
Come on then, troops. Score as a team.
Hi, Mercedes.
Hi, Mercedes.
We've got chicken, Mercedes, baby.
Thank you very much for letting me stay. By the way, guys, you were very sweet.
Mercedes, you chose to come on a good night.
Guys, we're having chicken and chips.
Guinea fowl for dinner.
Look at that grub.
Oh my word, that's amazing.
I'm really enjoying this.
What does it taste like?
Oh, it's just like nice cooked chicken.
It's so good.
Oh my God.
Absolutely heavenly.
It's delicious. It's a feast.
Thank you for the chill balm.
No, thank you, everybody. You're a sweetheart. You can have another hug. Hugs. Yeah, sweet, isn't it?
I miss my cuddles.
You see pictures like this in Vanity Fair and Vogue. Two beauties like us. Never mind.
Barnes is going to be in the Traveller Times.
What's that?
The welfare group, they've been great. When they brought me in, they accepted me straight away. But I'm not going to put myself through mental or physical torture anymore.
Despite Barnes's efforts to welcome Mercedes into his group, the pressures of island life have finally proved too much for her.
It has been very hard for me. And now I really have had sort of enough. I've had enough, to be honest. Hello, this is Mercedes. Over.
Hi, Mercedes. How are you feeling? Over.
I'm not. I just want to go home.
This is our camp flag at half-mast because Mercedes is leaving. Which is sad times.
Come on. She did it her way.
Lovely. Oh. You can see that this island can completely destroy people. And if you've got no support and good comradeship, it can completely and utterly. And I think that's what it's done to her.
She went into the stereotype, and that's what just upset us, because I just thought you're giving people a reason to give you shit. I wish her the best of luck.
Bye, Mercedes. Safe trip home.
I love you all.
I wish no hard feelings upon her, but I am disappointed.
Oh, you really need to invest in steps.
There go the biggest bunch of coconuts on the island.
Go on, Mercedes! For England!
never one to disappoint.
Good luck to the rest of them. I was adamant the other one was going to beat me, but you've got to put reality into it. I feel disappointed, but I couldn't do it.
Oh dear.
Are you all right, Ali?
Oh God.
Back in the UK, she will be having medical intervention.
I'm literally on my last legs.
That's a pig. Chase! It's coming to you, Phil. Everyone on. I've got it, I got it!
Whoa, you all right, Sam?
And you can see that unfold at the same time next week. Now, tomorrow night at 9, we get to meet some more people who want to give up the rat race in order to find the perfect new life in Paradise Hunters. Next tonight, the perfect life might not be all it's cracked up to be in Kiss Me First.